George Adderley was born in the Bahamas about 1870, we think, and migrated to Lower Matecumbe around 1890 to work on the pineapple plantations. Around about 1900, he and his wife Olivia decided they wanted to have a little place to call their own. So he bought 33¼ acres on what is now called Crane Point to build his house and to start a family. He lived pretty much off the land, made his living off of harvesting lobster, fish, turtle, trading those down in Key West along with sponges and charcoal. About 1903, he started to build his house back here. And the house took a long time to build. It took him 3 years to build it. He didn't complete it until 1906. And the reason it took him so long to build is because of the unique building method that he used. So what he would do is find conch shells, oyster shells, and make a huge pyre of wood stacked with shells, stacked with wood, stacked with shells, and burn that. And after several days, burning about 1400 degrees Fahrenheit, he'd be left with an ash, which was his lime. And so he'd take that lime, called Tabby, and mix it with his aggregate, large pieces of shell, chunks of coral, sand, and he'd pour that in forms, mix it with water, and it would take several days for it to cure, but once it cured, he had nice, thick, sturdy walls. Very slow, time-intensive process, and unfortunately, you can't build or you can't make Tabby when it's raining. So during the rainy season, during hurricane season, he'd have to take a break from building. So consequently, he could only build for 6 months out of the year. That's why it took him from 1903 to 1906 to finish construction. George Adderley was also a lay Episcopalian preacher, and for that reason we think a lot of people, or several families, settled on his piece of land, and it came to be known as Adderley Town. There were about 4 or 5 other houses just to the east of George's house, and they were all made of wood, and so unfortunately none of those are left now. We think the last of them probably got washed away during Hurricane Donna. Crane Point Museum and Nature Center is open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5, and on Sundays we're open noon to 5.